Are rifles bugged in Wayfinder? This has been a question under many of my videos recently, and there's even been some rumors spreading on the official Discord from what I've heard that there's a rifle reload bug in the game that people have been abusing, especially with the Tempest Shotgun, so here's a video to clear the air around this topic. No, rifles aren't bugged, but it's possible you might be using them completely wrong. The first version of this rumor started to spread roughly around the same time I released my best weapon Tempest video, that people were shooting faster with their shotguns than others, and then I also received some comments that I only say Tempest is strong because I'm abusing the so-called reload bug of the game to shoot faster. But this increased firing speed is actually a feature and the proper mechanic of the game that probably a lot of people missed. If you check your abilities tab in your menu, on the very bottom of the screen you will find a bunch of icons that I firmly believe 80% of people have never read before, and among them actually there's two icons that explain your weapon's mechanics on what they are and what they do. And the first one of these descriptions actually goes in depth about our active reload minigame, you know, where you have to hit the right spot to reload faster, and on success it will result in a short-term boost of power that depends on your weapon's subclass. Going in a little bit further, you can actually read the bonuses of different subclasses, where my rune cannon, for example, doubles my weapon power bonus for a short duration on a hotspot reload, but if we switch over to the Tempest shotgun, it will clearly say you receive a double firing speed boost as an active reload bonus. So there you go, make sure to read these weapon-specific descriptions because you can actually find out very neat bonuses to weapons here that will alter your playstyle or even your build massively, such as rune cannons completely ignoring damage reduction for instance, so break power is kind of wasted there if you don't read this. So TLDR, no, the double firing speed on Tempest is not a bug, it is part of a core game mechanic called the active reload bonus. Now, a second complaint or rumor I usually read is that while trying to use this active reload buff, it is inconsistent or bugged and it doesn't always work or give you the buffs, especially in the cases of the Tempest shotgun since it became quite popular. My experience alone of course isn't enough here to completely debunk this theory, but around 80% of my playtime so far has been primarily with guns, and not once have I experienced this buff not activating, so I don't think it is bugged, but instead there is a certain mechanical quirk around it that if you don't use or understand, you will have very inconsistent results. As you probably know, when you reload with the reload button, the hotspot appears and you have to press a key again to activate it. But what not everyone knows or understands is that there are at least two ways to activate it, either via the reload button or by the fire button. Now, if you activate it with the reload button, I've noticed there could be a break or an inconsistent window of not firing after activation, which might result in missing out one or even two shots of your Tempest, basically completely losing out a double firing speed, making us think it's not working. The correct use of this mechanic instead is to activate the hotspot reload with your fire button in the zone, as you will instantly start firing after the reload and will result in a consistent and 100% reliable way to make use of your active reload buff, as like I said, I've never experienced it not working after I swapped to this method of using it. So there you go, that's pretty much all the information I wanted to share about rifles in Wayfinder, mostly to debunk the rumors around the weapon type that they're bugged or the features are not working, since in my experience it's mostly a lack of game knowledge right now, which is of course completely normal, we are all learning a brand new game, but hopefully this short guide about it will help you all using these weapons to their full potential now. So thank you all for watching everyone. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more Wayfinder content. And I'm also actually planning to cover Starfield soon, so stay tuned if you'd like beginner's guides for that game as well. Take care everyone, and I'll see you the next time.